Happy day to you all, infinite light beings. Happy day to you all, right? Divinely guided with a message. Remember, I had got a message about chocolate um, back when, back when. It was Christmas time, right? Um, it was Crumpmas time, right? But anyways, that was just a cheap shot. Because people be taking cheap shots at you all the time, and you catch on to that shit. Cheap shots, right? But anyways, we're here because if you have been eating chocolate, if you have been craving chocolate, if chocolate has been on your mind, right? Your name could be chocolate. You could know somebody's name is chocolate. Uh, what else? You could like hot chocolate, right? You could cook with chocolate. You could bake with chocolate, right? Chocolate, right? Chocolate has been on my mind. So you know me and my inquisitive mind, right? My inquiring minds would like to know, right? Because infinite light beings, we have inquiring minds and we like to know, right? We question things, right? And then on top of that, chocolate is everywhere in the stores, right? But guess what I ran into in the gas station, and it kind of blew me back, right? So whatever you're doing is blowing somebody back. It's blowing them back. They can't believe that you're doing what you're doing. You're just blowing them back like a big gush of wind, just and they being blown back, right? But I was blown back when I seen this shit, right? Chocolate, milk chocolate, magic mushrooms in the fucking gas station, right? A year ago, mushrooms was illegal. Now they everywhere. A year ago, you had to sneak and buy mushrooms. Now they in the motherfucking gas station, so somebody could have just put gas in your car. You probably need some gas. Running low on gas. Stopped in to get some chocolate at the gas station. But anyways, I looked up spiritual meaning behind chocolate, right? Eating chocolate, right? Okay. Spiritually, eating chocolate symbolizes connection to the divine, love, and self care and transformation. How about that? Come on, spirit. Come on. Come on. Rooted in ancient traditions where cocoa was, I'm not saying it right, cacao. That there you go. Cacao. I seen C-O. No, I didn't even see C-O. I just said Coco. So somebody's name could be Coco. It could be a Coco watching me. Um, you could know Coco. You can drink hot cocoa, as we said before, but um, Coco stood out to me and it say cacao. So, CA, right? But anyways, was a sacred food of the gods. The gods. You came back to remember that you were a god. So if you've been indulging into chocolate just too much, too often, just know that you are a god, right? And you're releasing your fears to the unknown, is what Spirit is saying. You're releasing your fears to the unknown, right? And so it says, for the gods, for Mayans, and for um a a I just said the motherfucking word. A it's not coming out. Used in rituals for wisdom and vitality, and now connections to the heart chakra. So eating chocolate can heal a heart chakra. It leads you to connection to your heart chakra. It helps you get in tune with your heart chakra. I've been on chocolate. And I had stopped eating chocolate, but I had started back eating dark chocolate along with something else that I'm not even going to tell you because I already made a video message about it and I haven't posted it yet, right? So, and then it says connection to the heart chakra for compassion and mindfulness. Hold up, hold up, hold up. That's not even the big part, right? The big part is opening intuition. Oh, and look, especially dark chocolate. I didn't even see that. And celebrating life's joy and complicities, right? So, if you've been indulging into chocolate, if you've been dibbling, dabbling into chocolate, it's because you're supposed to, whether you're a man or a woman, right? If you've been craving chocolate, you standing in this empress energy, this emperor energy, is because you're supposed to. It's helping you get close. It's helping you open intuition. We're not saying overindulge. No, not overindulging. And that word is atis. I have to go back. It's atis. The other god, Mahans and Atis, used the chocolate in rituals for wisdom and vitality. And now they found out that it connects to the heart chakra. So you've been healing your heart chakra as you eat this chocolate. You've been having mindfulness, opening your intuition, especially if you've been eating dark chocolate. Like I just said, I like dark chocolate. It's healthier for you, right? Just celebrating life. They say chocolate makes you happy. They say what? What they say? Life is like a box of chocolates. So somebody could like Forrest Gump. Um, Somebody could be special needs because he was special needs, I believe. Um, yeah, I don't know what that movie was about because I didn't watch it. But anyways, yeah, I believe he was special needs and he loved the girl that didn't love him. Maybe if that's the case, you love somebody that didn't love you. Wasn't he chasing after that girl? I don't know. I did watch it, but that was years ago, so I didn't watch it. So I can't even tell you. But back to the chocolate at hand. Right? So Spirit is saying somebody needs to clear some... Spirit is saying somebody needs to microdose with magical mushrooms through chocolate. You might be scared to microdose the regular mushrooms. Microdosing, I've microdosed. It doesn't have an effect as it would as you just taking a whole 1/8 gram of mushrooms. I've done both. The eighth is gonna take you there to that other world. But microdosing, confirmation with that noise in the background, it's just easing anxiety. It's easing depression. It's easing all that shit that, that's why it's called magical mushrooms. Right? And it helps you also too, the mushrooms connect to spirit. Right? That's why they got it mixed with chocolate. They can mix mushrooms with anything else, but they mix it with chocolate. So take note of that. They know what they're doing. They know why they kept it from you for so long. They know why they kept it from you for so long because this is another connection to chocolate. They call it a gateway. But they know damn well it's an easier access to spirit and oneself. Fucking play with me. But yeah, eating chocolate. So this is the message. Like, continue to eat that chocolate. Ain't none. It's just taking you where you need to be. Right? It's taking you where you need to be. In your independence. Motherfuckers is living in the past, right? Spirits that motherfuckers living in the past is holding on to you, right? Trying to reprioritize, re reprioritize their way of living, right? So they can get out of this. They want to get out of the fear of loss, right, and avoidance, right? But they want to get back with you, right? Get back with you, right? They're trying to have quiet power in doing so. They're trying to find their inner truth in doing so. And the Spirit is saying this is clarity, clarity, clarity. Yeah, because oh, my stomach. They lost control when it came to you. They lost control, right? They lost that opportunity when it came to you, right? I don't know what that got to do with chocolate, but somebody could have lost their chocolate thing. Whether you a man or a woman, you could have been, they chocolate. You could have been that chocolate bar for them. That one that satisfied them. That one that helped them open intuition. That one that brought wisdom to them. Somebody could have called you chocolate, right? You helped them bring mindfulness, right? You could have liked to give them chocolate, and they refused it, not knowing that it was a spiritual property, right? Yeah, yeah. You could have wanted them to have a transformation, and they refused because they didn't have no self-love, and they didn't believe in the divine, right? And that's why they lost you. And I'm gonna leave it there. I say, enjoy your chocolate.